based on improved or complete political or social change, representing or supporting an extreme or a progress section of a political party. So now, a person who advocates through or complete politics or social change, or a member of a political party or a section of a
big up.
pursuing such aims.
Long time though still. What are you saying? Bro, you should link in, man. What do you mean?
Link it in. Yo, cause you invite, brother. I can't say. Yo, in the new year, bro. Ah, yo. Where's Brian at? Come on, man. Have a convo, man. There's a lot going on for the new year. I gotta come back and get 5 minutes. Yo, no, 100. Now, salute to you though, cuz 2024 is gonna be a little bit mad. Gonna be mad. 2024. Eazi is gonna be coming with some health thing. We're gonna have to do some presentations. To convo. Eazi might have to do a dialogue by himself because I don't know if people are gonna jump onto that league there still, man. It's mad. But yeah, man. 2024. We're talking about a lot. It's gonna be a lot going on. You know? Especially with the organization and everything. Could be mad. Hope everyone's having a great time, no? New Year's Eve tomorrow. New Year's. Yeah, man. Definitely. Blessings. I'm just here chilling, man. But let me see who's out on live. How you doing? 2024 is gonna be a new Eazi, bringing about the herbs and then the the health thing back to it, man. I'm only here just to see who's going and who's on, how Instagram life is. A bit dead. You see my brother, Matchfit H. Yo, brother. We can have a convo. There's a lot. I was gonna do a presentation about meat and health and all that. You see my brother, go on. This makes sign. Go on. Oh, he declined. Everyone's busy, but yeah, man. People's build, bro. Build. Random. Nah, this is just a random anyway, man. But soon we're gonna have to put it in a little bit more of a mode. We can just chat about health, man, because Eazi needs to know. In the East London independent schools. Nah. Eazi's not really that deep into a lot of stuff though, boy. Yo, there's a lot of people no, man. Buck up, man. Come, Easy's there, fam. And obviously, man's gonna be a little bit. What school? Name the school. East London Independent. If it's Newham, I should know about that. I'm local about certain schools, man. Depending what problems as well, man. Because we all go through problems. My daughter even have some problems. Have some problems with boys, but I learn all this thing. You know what I mean? daughter's kind of like one of them easy old school type brothers that want to jump into every and any type of beef, you know. So I don't know, man. My daughter's getting into a little bit of trouble because she's been training and she be using her boxing skills upon boys, you know what I mean? Obviously, you have to discipline her, like, bro, she shouldn't be fighting with boys, man. But she's backing her friends, you know? Easy's always been about that life, but, you know, my daughter shouldn't be raised up thinking that she's the same Easy, you know? Nah, apologize. Ran on a knife, what, opposite Newham College? Was at school in opposite Newham College? Opposite Newham College? Opposite Newham College? What school is that? School 21 or what? You know, too many schools opposite Newham College. Newham College is there, it's on the back road, bro. A private school. You need to name the school, man. Nah, we can't allow kids threatening girls with knives and that. It's a bit mad. Name the school, man. Maybe Stratford, that's my doorstep. You can look into that. 2024, we did get on it. The thing don't stop, boy. The thing don't stop, man. Activism don't stop. The revolutionary culture, the revolutionary house, independent, East London Independent School. I never heard of that. Well, I'll definitely get onto that. I'll find out. If that's the name of the school, I'll find out. Independent School. That's my. And when's it? No, we do that. That's in Stratford, yeah. Small building next to Newham College. Okay. Yeah, we'll find out, man. Yeah, really, you should have sent a message directly to me, innit? Find out what's going on. It's all good. They have 4 knives, and people carrying knives in that, man. It's cool. That's mad. Oh, some dog. We need to talk about it. Yeah, man. Directly, all the information, man. Jesus, Newham College is a walking distance from me. Your family. I want you to join, family. Yo, hey, it can turn into some madness. It can turn into some madness right now. The bill could be mad. Yeah, they all got knives in there. Yeah, prayer. Hey, you got some slug dog billionaires. That's really had to bounce out for the community there. Yo, Mr. Boxer himself. Hey, listen.
That's it.
Oh, you got little man, liquor man. Liquor man. He's a strong man. He's a strong man.
Yo, where's your thing you got?
No, she's not here right now. Still, she's not here right now. Yeah. No. I'm not. It's a mad thing still. Yo, hey, listen. Hey, Cuddle.
You know the beat when you're
We're just in the studio.
Hey,
I can't see. Where's the camera gone?
we can't see me.
No.
Maybe not
But I'm here. I'm here. Hey, listen, I got a slumdog. Hey, listen. Hey, Cuddle. Man's
Talk to
got
me.
like Peckham, the real rider, and he's got his team behind him on his background. And then you got Newham man, a real boxer, and then you got Easy Herbs. You got scientists right there. You got 2 scientists right now. You know,
Come on, let's get it.
conscious community. And then we got Peckham Riders right here, blood. I can, bro,
Come
are you
on.
trying to tell me you can't, brother, you can't see each other. You telling me you can't see each other?
I could only see you, bro.
I can only see
Yes,
me.
that.
You got to
But
see
everyone,
me. Hey, listen.
yeah, I'm in studio vibe still. So I'm
Yeah, you
on.
got New and
Totally
Pecknock.
like,
Hey, big up Raspect still, blood. If there, shake. Hey, listen, you know this is gonna be crazy,
like,
though.
Come on.
Hey, listen, I don't even know how you wanna swerve it. I don't know how you wanna swerve it. You can swerve it into some herbalism. You can heard it. You can swerve it into some scientists. You can
that's
swerve
it.
it into some
Exactly.
street shit. Whatever you wanna go on to it, blood.
As a matter of fact, what aspect of play is that? Because I'm from Newark originally, and I'm from Texas. Like, it's an
So, but you got music in the
opposite.
background, man. Hey, cuz you
Yeah,
got
I got
music in the
boy,
back.
look.
Yeah,
This is
gang,
my
gang,
family.
gang. I can see
What's
you,
good,
gang,
my
gang.
guy?
Yo, man.
Gang, gang.
Yeah,
What you
man.
saying? Where you
100.
repping?
Huh?
Where you from? Where you
We're
from,
from
my
Newark, man.
family?
We're from Stratford, man. Them from
What,
Kennington.
E7 with a man in my book?
Yeah,
Come
E7,
on.
E15, and etc. Man, nah, man, we're there. But we're pushing it.
Listen, I got a couple of friends in the East. I love East.
Yeah,
East is like my second home.
yeah, man.
Come on.
Hey, cuz we're pushing this piece, boy. We're
Alright,
kind
we're
of pushing
pushing
this.
this piece. It's 2024. There's no point in it. Like, hey, listen, beef don't make no one money, fam. It makes
Come on.
no one money, fam. You feel me? So that's why it's like peace is the one, bro. Peace is the actual best way to go forward, fam. It's all headache, anything.
Yeah,
Anything
man.
other than that
Come
is
on.
headache.
It's
But you good,
unity,
my bro?
bro.
What's your holiday say?
Well, bruv,
Lit.
I kind of been coaching, I kind of been chilling and appreciating the lifestyle of family life, man. I've been chilling, man. Family life is,
Overstand that. Definitely. Wait. You make music?
nah, man, he did not make no music.
Listen, we get
Who?
you down for the video shoot. One
Who?
hundo. Yeah?
Well, it's Slumdog is in it, but Easy's in it though, still, man. Yeah, he represent, he represent, definitely.
Listen, next time I'm east, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the details and we'll link up, yeah? One
Yeah,
hundo.
100.
Yeah?
Facts,
You already
One
know.
hundo.
facts.
There you go, man. Saying, bro?
Yo, Cuddy, you got some music in the back, man. Hey, listen, Cuddy, you feel like you're doing some work, man. Keep on doing your work, brother.
Definitely, bro.
Who?
We'll catch up
Keep on
still.
doing your work. Hey, Cuddy. Hey, man. Stay blessed, Cuddy. Yo. Yeah, man, 100. 100.
Family. Love
Yo,
all you lot, man. Happy New
family.
Year as well.
Yeah,
Take
man.
care, stay safe.
Facts.
That's it. That's it.
Cool, fam.
Yeah, 100. What you saying, though, Cuddy? You been training for the boxing thing?
Come on. You already know, man. I just had to take a little vacation myself still. I just come back from Portugal.
Yeah? From doing what?
Car, I went to Sweden, innit, for the international tournaments, King of the Ring.
Jesus Christ, man. You doing works, boy? What, from boxing, yeah?
Yeah, but I made it to the semi-finals and lost still, so I was upset, man. I had to go regroup. You get me?
Nah, but that's alright, man. I know how you get when you lose, man. But you know what I mean, bruv. Listen, from when you're leaving country, bro, it's a lot that
You
many
already,
man. You get it?
you already know, bro.
So,
How you been, though, man?
bruv,
I love that you're still on this conscious thing. You get me?
you know what? Yeah, I kind of been on this revolutionary thing for a minute, and I think and bruv, it goes in deep, bro. And I think in 2024, I'm gonna have to come back with some, you know what I mean? Because certain man them kind of like got a very good point when it comes to this meat eating thing. Easy has to come back and bring out like, back the herbs and that, man. Easy coming
Yeah,
needs to come back with some
100%.
science. So
I feel you.
it's a little bit of an agenda. I kind of left it at where Easy was kind of like left it. I got a presentation ready, you know what I mean, where I have to break down the science behind it because it's a little bit deep than the fact that sources can validate that certain dietary can cater to certain people. But when
100%.
we deep to science and biology of a specific group of people, then we know that we all cater to different needs and standards, you know. So this is where Easy's been waiting to rock and smoke
I
this
have a
debate.
question.
Go on, man.
You know me, I love to give you
Yeah,
questions. You get
100.
me?
You know.
So I think the main question I want to ask right now, just to like get a good understanding, not just for me, but obviously for the people that may be watching as well, is I'm assuming that you're talking about our people, yeah? Fubu, for the people, by the people, right? And so when we say that, are you saying that, do you exclude meat eaters, or do you still have a regime that meat eaters can follow?
I would say the point at the stance that I was taking is from a video that I released on my channel where Salute to Matchfit was trying to push a meat eating agenda upon the community and even onto himself. When he's been a vegan for a certain amount of time, he kind of like was catering to the point where he was gonna try to like second guess the science and the elders that he's been listening to convert him back to veganism. So he was like kind of like, because of the state of being bioavailable, he kind of catered more into the meat and the science behind that, and which is factual. You know, the bioavailability of protein within meat sources is very constructive within a muscular, you know, within a
Yeah.
certain demographic. So that's the catch. So when he's promoting this type of dietary, he don't consider the demographics that he's speaking to or the people that he's sourcing up is catering to. And this is my issue. So I had a kind of like a presentation that I haven't even brought up yet, but I thought that Easy's got enough like enough stuff on my dome to even speak about it before I even present my presentation. You get it? So it's a little bit mad.
Yeah, I feel that. See what it is, brother. The reason why I'm asking that is because, as you know, a lot of us push being vegan. However, we do have a lot of family members that are still stuck on meat.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and so what I fear is exclusion from people that we need still. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because we
yeah,
need these meat eaters. There may be someone that's still eating meat, but guess what? They're the best of the best lawyers, or they're the best of the best narrators, or you know, like for instance, tendering. There are people that we need to join the
yeah,
journey
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that may not be following our exact ideology to a T. And what I don't want to do, or what I fear we do sometimes, is we alienate each other based on what we're doing. Does that make sense?
yeah. Of course, it seems like that. It seems like that. It seems it can get like that, especially who you kind of seek the information from. But I think when I come with my stance and when I come with my information, for me, unless I might be like in a way of hard headed or might be really strong on my stance. I'll kind of provide more of the information, let the information speak for itself instead of me being dominated and me trying to convince you into anything. So like what I would say is like, for example, yeah, like you would say to me, like the risks have to outweigh the cons or whatever it's called. But yeah, the risk to rewards ratio, like you would say. So what I would do is provide that, and I think our people as a community should be privileged to that, because if we're not privileged to outside sources and information, then we're doing ourselves injustice. You know what I mean? We're just trying to
A
indoctrinate our
disservice.
people with a ideology that we want to convey into the people without giving a second opinion. So that's what I don't want to do. So when I come with my sources and my facts, I want to have people consider whatever sources of facts that opposite my sources of facts, come to a conclusion and make their own opinion upon what the facts will be. Because everyone's gonna come to their own conclusion of facts, you know. But it's gonna be indoctrinated if I only present one source of Facts, you know what I mean?
No, I love that, my bro. I love that. I think the only other question I would have, or I think I'm asking it the same way, or I'm asking the same question in a different way, is for those people that are eating meat, so you still do have healthier meats then, or meats that they can eat to get to a better position than where they're at.
You know what it is, yeah? When it comes to meat sources, yeah, it's like taking a fast track source. You get it coming from? It's like taking a fast track source to where you want to get at. So if you want to get tonks, yeah, if you want to get big in weight gain and everything, yeah, then the meat source is gonna cater to that. That's a fact.
Of course.
Information. That's like when it comes to medicine, it comes to herbs and dealing with the pharmaceutical drugs that they kind of extract from the herbs. They create this concentrated form of medicine that would cater to your needs quicker than the herbs. It's because it would actually cater to your needs quicker than the herbs. But the herbs is more of like deal with prevention than actually deal with when you're sick and you're gonna need that. So modern day science will cater when you're in that predicament and you're gonna need that help. Because when Eazi was at a time where I had tonsillitis and you get coming from a lot and it was no herb needed, but I had to take those antibiotics and had to take those modern day science to. I never condemn those, or will never condemn modern day science, because at the end of the day, the roots still come from the nature. Nature can still come from the herbs and everything that we cater to. So what I do, what I deal with is like weighing out the risk and the rewards, like how you would say it. So what I would say is with the meat source, if you're out there going gym and want to get tonks and get big, okay, you would get more benefits from the eggs and the chickens and all that, because that's more bioavailable. The protein is more bioavailable, so that caters to your muscular structure more than it would that the plant life will cater to, or the you know
I would just say, sorry to cut you, but I would just say that you would have a faster result. I wouldn't say that it's more bioavailable or you benefit more, because you can still find big bodybuilders that are vegan. However, if you are not looking for delayed gratification and you want instantaneous gratification, then of course I would say you're absolutely right. But yeah, you know me, I love your builds, bro, man. I love it all the time, bro. Like, even now, you're just getting me, when you're talking, you're just making me think of bare different ideas, you know? So can I ask you a question? What about alternative meat choices? Suppose someone has never, you know, because we don't want to tell them just eat any alternative, because then they'll just dive straight into soy, and we know the health risks that brings. So I'm wondering, what would you suggest is a good, healthy meat alternative?
I said what in protein, as in to gain weight, to get muscle mass.
Yeah, protein. We can start with proteins.
Yeah, man, because we need to definitely speak about protein, you know, because protein, that's what I was gonna say, if anything, yeah, that protein thing was kind of, I was gonna try to dissect that within my presentation, because that's the trick. It's like we cater to, it's like we're greedy kids, in it. We're fiend. We want more of things, and when we want more of things, we think that more things is suitable, or we can metabolize it better, or we can metabolize it at all because we're taking in more. It's like cow's milk with the calcium, and they don't have the D3 and the magnesium, the ratio of 2 to 1. We're taking in calcium because we think that it caters to our bones, but if it's not catered to magnesium,
it's not accompanied with magnesium.
Yeah. Then what happens? Tell me what happens?
You're not going to absorb it. You need that for absorption, isn't it? You need the vitamin D for absorption, and you need we have magnesium transport systems, so it's not going to get into it without the magnesium.
And what is it called? It's called what you call calcification.
Oh, calcification. I can understand that. That's when you have a lack of. Yeah, I can understand.
Calcification is where we have too much calcium and then it starts attacking your bones. So that's so that's what I was gonna say. When it comes to the meat that no the meat that or the concept of people that want to bulk in meat and bulk in weight, they don't consider that the fact that if you get too much of substance, it then turns into a backlash, and people think
Too much
that
of one thing are good.
exactly, and this is where the nature kind of counteracts with everything, because nature counteracts with everything. You got counterattacks on the sources of iron within alkaline foods like teff, for example. Teff grain has a counteract which is acid, phycin, phy, PHYTIC acid. That's a counterattack to absorption of iron. So that means that it will stop you from taking so much iron from the grain that you're consuming, which is teff. Yeah. So it
And
gives
that goes
you.
into the type of iron as well that we're consuming, because a lot of people are beseeching the wrong type of iron as well.
Jeez. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
You know, I'd need like a study book to look at. 'Cause I don't want
Tell
to
me about it, blood.
misappropriate my words. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we know there's a difference between heme iron
Jeez.
and iron chlorine. You
Yeah.
know, heme iron is the iron you get from dead meat, dead flesh. You know, and then you got iron chlorine, which is what you get from dark green leafy vegetables such as kale. You know, asparagus, things of that nature. So yeah, it's the type of iron as well that we're beseeching. You know, it's like people talk about money, but then you got gold coins, silver coins, and then copper coins. And we know the gold coins are the ones that are the most valuable. So why would we spend time collecting copper coins? That's the analogy I'd break down with that.
That's
You know,
mad. That's a
yeah.
facts, bro. But you know what it is? It's like, you know what I mean? Like, people don't take in consideration. Everyone wants to get big and everyone get broke up quick. Like, we all done that. I've been through that. We all need to this, like, you know what I mean? He's done that, bro. Man's been in
But that's
pen
not
and
healthy
bro.
facts as well. So sorry to cut you, my brother. And every time, you know, just let me know if you're not done. But it's like we don't take, like you're saying, the risk to reward ratio. We take out of consideration the amount of times we're going to be clogging our arteries to put that weight on, and what effect that has on putting extra stress on the heart. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think.
Even a lot of people be like, yeah, I'm not here to be a bodybuilder. I'm just here to be I'm just here for fitness. But in order for you to have fitness, you must be a bodybuilder, because your cells are being replaced by the millions each day. So you're always building the body, whether you like it or not. But what material are you using? You know, are you using proper material that built the pyramids, or are you using the same materials that built the Grenfell Towers? You know what I'm trying to say?
The modern day, bruv. I'm a builder, bro. Man, bruv, listen, these bricks at these modern day houses that I even bought to purchase, bruv, them houses, they ain't gonna last long. Like, them
Exactly.
Victorian houses that was built back in, yeah, like I just said, bruv. Them houses will outlive the houses that I'm constructing now.
All
Because
right.
it's economics. It's all about money. We're
Yeah.
all about to build for it to fall down. These boilers, everything, this electrician type, you know what I mean? Everything is there to construct work. Without work, there won't be no economics. There won't be no finance. There ain't gonna be no system where we can all benefit from. So it has to be a foundation where, in 30 years' time, that man's gonna need a new boiler system. 30 years' time, 20 years' time, is gonna need a new electrician system, and the brickwork is gonna fall down. You know what I mean, bro? Victorian houses are still living now, and they go back to more than 200 years, and you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
And it's funny you say that, you know, because I, you know me, I like to just look at society, and I see it. Society is before we would be. That's what we would do. We'll build things for longevity,
Yeah.
you know, and the more we are being saturated with consumerism, the more things are just here today and gone tomorrow. So like the phones, there was a time where you would have never need to worry about dropping your
Mm.
phone and the screen breaking.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? But nowadays we're building with such sophistication that we can also incorporate it not lasting. Like even if you treat your phone correct, but you don't get your updates, we know that can have a negative effect on your phone. So it's like we're not building for longevity no more. Is my point. We're building for instant satisfaction.
Yeah, man.
But that's why we need people like you just to always come to us and remind us of these sciences. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, you as well, fam. Listen, without me having a conversation, how long would it last? I would look off time ago. That's the thing. That's why it's a lot of things that Eazi has to listen. If no one's gonna do it, Eazi's gonna do it. Like the podcast, it has to be done because you know what it is here. The real conversations and the real informations, it's not going to come from the average, bro. It's going to be come from the guys that actually doing the work and actually think out of the box, bro. There ain't many. I've been listening to many. I've been watching many.
And I'll be honest, I may watch a lot on YouTube and whatnot, but when it comes to this real life in the flesh, you're the truth, my brother, man. Because like I said, like, when I was just coming into this information, I was watching a lot of Sarnetta and a lot of debates. It was like, it was me, you, and our good Hebrew brother that was debating outside McDonald's.
I know, 100. I know, 100. He's from Brum. He's Brum and
whatnot. Big up every time.
Yeah,
but,
man.
Even like then, since then, it was a brother like you that took me to Speaker's Corner. You know, it was you that I seen with people like Respect and other influential people that are still pushing consciousness. So I take my hats off to you, bro, every time, man, because there's very few people. Sorry to cut you. There's very few people that do this without ego, and you're one of them, you know. So salutes to you, big bro, man, every time.
Brother, what's it called again? The charismatic, the charismatic nucleus.
Super charismatic nucleus.
Brother, I remember when that man was getting on to me about the brain and neurons and that, blood. That man told me about neurons. I was like, what the fuck are you about? You and Adam got on to me about neurons, blood. You both got on to me about neurons. I was like, Brad, I think I was on some spookism thing there. I was like, blood, everything's conscious. I was on conscious thing, blood. I was like, what the fuck is that neuron, blood? My neuron, blood. I was like, Brad. And then from there, I was like, blood, I got checked. When I got checked, bro, I was like, bro, let me find out what the fuck's going on, blood. And then,
man. I'm grateful you've been there. Do you know what I'm saying? Before COVID times, you know what I'm saying? Like we was doing this. So yeah, man. I'm grateful for you, my bro, man. Proper grateful for you.
Yeah, but are you still gonna be like on the studying thing, getting on this game thing? Because bro, 2024 is gonna be mad. And you know what it is, yeah? Once I get mad, I'm gonna want you in that thing because really there ain't really like cause bruv, listen, let me just say to you this now, bro. I have tried reaching out. Like, I've tried reaching out. People link me up, and I tried reaching out to have a little sit down, blood. Yeah? And then I think a little bit of too much of an ego. Eazi is not even up there. I'm still studying. I'm going to study even harder now. So it's like, if people's threatening on what Eazi knows now, to sit down, because I'm not even about that. It's like, if information is incorrect, what I'm gonna do is like wait for you to be done with that information, and I'll tell you my perspective on that information, and then people have a choice to figure out which one's right and which one's wrong. You get it, yeah? So I'm like, there shouldn't be a way where man them can't sit with me. Or you know what I mean? Because I would love to sit down with anyone, like anyone that's in this health thing, or in it, you know what I mean? Because you know what it is? There's a lot of people that just talk. Cause I've been in the environments where man, I'm doing presentations. Oh yeah. They show they kind of like break down what they have done in the community. Yeah, we'd stop this diabetes and da. Everyone's clapping, bam, 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 bam. No one's showing nothing how we done it. Oh yeah, we linked them up to a machine and their high frequencies, certain frequency. From when the frequencies are at this level, that means that you're vulnerable to this disease. I know all this and all that. All right, cool, frequencies and all that. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we put them on an old fruit diet and everything. I respect that. You get it, yeah. And I'm not even debating how, you know what I mean? But I just want, like, for me to be like, from my standard, off level, I want you to just show me how that works, how that's these photochemicals
Yeah,
attach to each other. And it's mad.
straight.
And
And that's what it
I
is, man.
think,
I feel like, go on.
go on. Nah, go on.
I was going to say, and that's exactly what we are lacking, is we're lacking more practitioners that can go in depth with the science that they're practicing. You know what I'm saying? Very few. And even like with the doctors, I think that's our biggest issue with these doctors as well, is it's not that, like you're saying, they've got a lot of tools and resources that we need, but then when we ask for them to break it down to us, they want to speak in a language that is alien to us, and it takes us further away from knowledge of self. Because if I knew how to be a mechanic, I wouldn't need to go to the mechanic as often, you know. And it's the same with my body. If I knew how to tune into my body and be a mechanic of the biology that I was given, I wouldn't need the hospitals and the doctors as much as possible. But they changed the language, and in turn that limits the amount of people that can get to know and eventually master the same science, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's rightly so, though.
Yeah, of course,
But
rightly so.
it's like it's like saying black people don't, like, if you want to hide anything from black people, to put it in a book.
Yeah.
You know that I'm saying? So it's rightly so, because information is not, shouldn't be given out for free. You have to go through that graph. You can't become a, like, look, well, I was gonna say, I'm a plumber.
I want to challenge you on that, brother, because I don't think our ancestors set things up to be too complex, to be fair. Like, we got taught this herb does this and done. You know, when you have the answers ready, available to you, it doesn't get that complex, to be fair. It's just a matter of remembering. But now when you have to learn a brand new language to then digest the information, there are extra hurdles that I believe was put in play on purpose. And even if you're going to say, may the fittest survive, I understand that. But again, I just feel like we're lacking in knowledge, and we're not being told. Although, you know, there is no excuse. We're in the information age, and so everyone is responsible of doing something smart with their smartphone, you know. But I do think the ancestors wanted us to make things simple, man. I think that's the beauty. Like, even Dr. Sebi, you know, the reason why he was so great is because he could put complex sciences into simple sentences.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. No, but that's only because he knows the science behind it. It's like me knowing that, because you know what I mean. That's the thing. It's like having that knowledge and giving it to the community. It's something that is very special. It's like me breaking it down, because, like, for example, let me just give you an example of what I'm dealing with. So, for example, now, like, how I break down the retina or the macular degeneration, the eye. I'm talking about the eye now, yeah. So now, it's probably a problem with a person with eye conditions, and then now, so what I done now is kind of look like what the eye has made of. So I have to look into the biology of the eye now. So I have to go into the retina and see how the cones and the rods take those photons and then reset them through the lens and project them through the macula, and then the macula send them into the retina, and the retina takes through the information through the neurons, and then the neurons send them back to the come on, man.
Frontal lobe?
Back into the occipital lobe, yeah. But I'm the pathway that they take it through. It's yeah, which I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't remember. But through that pathway, we understand understand that biology of how the eye works. I'm still trying to find out the optic nerve. Yeah, the optic nerve. Yeah. So yeah, let me say it again. No, I feel a little bit, you know, easy. So okay, so obviously
to the frontal lobe cortex, I believe, or one of the lobe cortexes. But go on.
The optic nerve. So the optic nerve. So you receive into the photons through your lens. The lens direct that into your macula, and then the macula send that into your retina. Your retina have the optic nerve, which send that into your retina, where you have your the ganglion neurons, and then the ganglion neurons send that into your rods and cones and retinal. Your rods and cones just decipher what color that you're seeing. That sends it back into optic nerve, which is decipher that all the way into your occipital lobe, and then information gets reflected right back. So you can see what you're actually seeing. So what I'm trying to say is then, when you understand that the biology, you will decipher what is this biology is made of. The macula and the degenerate, the retina is made up of a substance that can only be obtained through dietary.
And so I would only guess because, you know, phosphorus has a lot to do with light. So was there any phosphorus involved in that? Because I'm not too sure.
Okay, with phosphorus, I never come across, but with these components that deal with the actual projection of what you're seeing is what you call lutein and zeaxanthin. These are phytochemicals that you can find in like pigmentation, fruits and veg. So the reason why carrots are orange, the reason why red, whatever, how green the apples are greens, they all come under the phytochemicals that is projected under the family of phytochemicals, basically. If I got that right.
So I think, you know, the question I'm going to have to ask now is what foods are mostly abundant in that, so we can start saving people's eye health, or at least helping to boost their eye health.
Goji berry.
What foods are mostly abundant in those chemicals you named?
Goji berry.
Goji berries, okay.
Yeah, so you want to find out in the liquid form, because you know liquid form will get into your system and your bloodstream and get into the area ASAP. So you want to get a concentrated form of goji berry, and then you can find herbs like eyebright and bilberry.
Okay.
That
See, and there you go. They're 3 gems that people might have to go. Sorry.
Yeah, that caters straight into your eye, bro. Zeaxanthin, and lutein. There's another form which I'm gonna tell you in a minute, but zeaxanthin and lutein is in your macula and retina, and it cannot be obtained unless you consume it through dietary. It's not like that's mad. That's mad. When I deep into it, that's biology, bro. It's like mad. The Keter should say that can't even be obtained. No, it's like, you know, like for example, let me give you an example. You know, essential amino acids.
Okay.
And non-essential.
Yeah, and semi-essential.
Okay. What does non-essential amino acid means?
I'm not too sure, to be fair.
Non-essential amino acid means that your body can make it himself.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's why it's non-essential, because your body can make it itself. Essential amino acids means that you have to obtain it through dietary.
Perfect. That's it. I like that breakdown.
Facts. That's it. And semi means that it can be, if you have one and
sorry, go on.
Yeah, 100. Semi amino acids, that means that if you have one or two of the other, it can make the third. So when it comes to the occipital lobe, or not occipital lobe, the retina and the eye, these substance is essential. Lutein and zeaxanthin can only be obtained through dietary. That's mad. That's mad. That's like groundbreaking news to man, bro. If the substance that keep your eyes alive, or the substance that can portray the photons that get into your eye socket and then portrayed out, is only made by essential phycocyanins, then that means that you need to eat enough of that, bro. Cataracts.
I have a question. I have a question, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. It's an antagonistic question, but I didn't hear you mention carrots at all. Why is that?
Carrots is part of, but it's small. It's small little piece. Like I just said, anything with color, fruit with color has fruit with color has what you call phytocyanin, not phytocyanin. Come on, Ryan, man. Jesus, Pablo. yeah, keratin, yeah, which is a phyco. Keratin is one. It's a beta carotene. Keratin is a what? It's a phytochemical. Phytochemical. Yeah, and this is what caters to your eye. But like I said, Golgi berry has the concentrated of lutein and zeaxanthin. So carrots has got phytochemicals, but it doesn't have the concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin that you need to obtain your eye support.
Okay.
My thing.
This is what we need though. We need the person that can break down the science. We need someone that can break down the the physiotherapy, because I'm pretty sure that there are exercises such as early morning solar gazing and things of that nature. I'm pretty sure there are things that you can use to strengthen the muscles in your eyes. It will then help you refocus the lenses and so on and so forth.
My thing.
But
You can speak
we
more
have to
on that.
yeah, man. We just have to just link up more, because each one teach one. And I think that's the biggest illusion, is that there's somebody here with all this information. No, everyone's got a little piece of the information to put together.
Right.
So that's where unity is really key,
I think you're doing that work, man. You've been there. That's what I was just saying, bro. Cause I kind of like, brother, if it ain't you on this life, bro, I would have lost the life. It would have been done.
Blessings, my brother, man. I mean, like I said, man, you man are inspirational, even big up the 6, yeah, up 6 right there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
The guy that needs to shut the Satoshi, yeah, probably saying it wrong, but yeah. If I can't speak to you guys, my brain gets dead. It goes redundant. I can't just do the same thing. I have to speak to great minds so I can be inspired to search and research.
If it's on the health thing, bring him in, bro. Cause it, like, you know what I mean. It's all love out here, man. From the 6,
Yeah,
from
100%.
you know what I mean.
I don't know. I think only you can invite people, though.
Let me see then. Let me see. Okay. See, remove. No, I don't want to block him, bro. Let me see the brother. Yeah, I'm gonna invite him now. I did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You know what it is? It's all about that, because you know what? If niggas like in 2024, bro, it's all about, you know what I mean, that unity, man. That unity is mad. And if we get that
And
unity, bro,
we're gonna have to separate the weak from the strong, because I think for too long we don't really make good progress, because we're trying to bring everyone, but not everyone's going to make it, and a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people, unfortunately, they are dead weight.
no, majority, bro. Majority, man. Let's not be.
To say that, I want to push optimism in the people, and so I would say the few, but like you're saying, I can see how the majority can be a truth as well, However, all I can say though is that I just really pray and I look forward to us doing a lot better in 2024.
But you've been training though.
Yeah, bro. You know me, I can't really, especially this boxing thing, man. It's got to me, I'm addicted. So
yeah, man, that's good, man. That's good, man.
And like you're saying, I've been an amateur for less than a year, and I'm already making it to international tournaments. So although I didn't get the whole win, I'm grateful for the experience, And even this experience, we're just gaining wisdom, every step of the way.
We need to stay strong, bro. You stay strong, man. I think that's what we need, man. And you know what it is like, bro, listen, like, you know what I mean? This thing that we're fighting is a whole nother thing. This is revolutionary. This is we're not fighting for this gang, and we're fighting for a whole race, blood. And it's that deep. That's how Eazi seeing it. I don't care if anyone agree with me that, bruv, listen, Eazi's like that. Eazi's been this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like, if people know Eazi from way back, this is what he's been about. So it's like 2024, we're gonna have to push that, and misinformation and information that can jeopardize our people, we have to get double checked, and we're gonna have a debate about it, because
100%.
you know what I mean. We're gonna have a different perspective about it. I won't have a debate. Yeah, we can debate. Eazi can debate.
I think we're mature enough to debate. I don't think it needs to be immature, and especially when you say stuff like that, because me, I'm pretty sure you already know, but I'm of the I'm already of the persuasion that all skin folk is not kinfolk.
Yeah, that's mad. That's the major. That's a major factor,
I don't
man.
believe that just because we just look the same that we are the same. I
Yeah,
don't believe that, because I can have three different siblings and I can only donate my organ to one of them. So
mad
we
thing.
got to explain that. You know what I'm trying to
That's
say?
deep. That's
I
a
might have
deep.
some, you know, I genuinely believe that. The same way as well, there could be who I perceive to be a European that could help me more than my own brother,
Facts.
including the
Yeah,
donation. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I think we
yeah.
do have to, I do believe we have to evolve our mindset, you know, because, you know, a lot of us are standing on the shoulders of people like Marcus Garvey,
Mm,
Malcolm X, so on
mm.
and so forth. But, you know, the time still, the information and the perspective does need to be updated. I'm not going to
Yeah,
mix
I
my
agree with that.
words with that,
I agree with that.
you know,
To a certain point, yeah.
you know, so
The blue
yeah,
thing is,
man. But you know, like I said, I'm grateful to have big bros like you, man, that are not just disagreeable, that that can teach me, but also allow me to have the space of my own research, and you know, because I was having this conversation. I don't want to be too long-winded, but I was having this conversation with someone, I believe earlier or yesterday, and we were saying how, you know, the conscious community is is acting very religious recently, you know, like they're forcing truths down people's neck, and if you don't agree with their truth, then you're wrong. And that's the Holy Crusades all over again. You know, we're crucifying
mm,
people for not believing what we
mm,
believe. So
mm,
we don't want to fall, and we don't want to fall for the same traps or mistakes that our predecessors did, you know.
yeah, mad. Yeah, man,
But
it's deep, man. I think we got. I think there's a lot of battles that we need to fight, man. And
100%. But
I
diet,
think,
I agree with that. Diet is definitely the start. I think we should start on diet. You know, get your temple right before you try and preach in anyone else's. You know,
yeah, temples, bro. The temple is, bro.
the
Listen,
body's the temple.
yeah,
That's why I said that.
yeah, man, 100. But you know, it's very. I don't know. It's very hard. It's very hard. I'm not trying to say it's easy. It's not a walk in the park. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's definitely not a walk in the park because you're going to be fine with the past, regardless, whatever you feel. You cannot just eliminate the past. It's like that, even up to the concept of the ancient Kemet, Haru and Set fighting evil against bad, and you know what I mean. Like you can't defeat one over the other, bro. It's like it's real talks, bro. Because the thing is that it's always going to be with you, man.
100%. 100%. But just like most traumas, you know, we can either bury these traumas and let them uh, play out in an adverse effect, you know,
Yeah,
or we can accept our traumas and allow it to transmutate and blossom into something better, you
yeah,
know, because for
100.
instance, you know, I think it was my insecurity of being dumb that's led me to beseech so much information, you
Mm,
know,
mm.
or another man's insecurity of being a bit fat. Now he's the richest person in the gym, you know. So there are ways we can transmutate these negative feelings.
Yeah, we
You
need we need to do it, man. Because you know what it is, especially to a certain age group as well, man. We don't have no choice, blood. You know what I mean?
100%.
Even at the age where there ain't really no excuses, there ain't no choice, man. We just have to just keep it
That's
pushing,
it.
bro. But then
And we are our
again,
elders, man.
yeah, exactly, and it's like because it's quite of a mad stigma that man haven't really introduced until now when we got near to that age where at the age of like 30s to 40s, it's kind of a mad thing. You either get your mind right or get your life right, or you could be condemned to some mental illness, blood. And there's a lot
Unfortunately,
of people my age group that's going through some madness, bro. And it's like,
sad thing to see.
yeah, yeah, man, it's sad to see, bro. It's like proper real generals and soldiers, you know. And it's like,
100%.
so I'm kind of like, to tell you the truth, for me to stand here, be a strong, like, I'm kind of fighting through that age group where, you know, a lot of man them is gonna fall at. Mental health ain't a joke, especially within our community, bro.
But this is why you pushing as well is very inspirational and motivational for those that are watching you, like the likes of myself, you know, because when I see you still pushing, I see you go through your ups and downs. Remember the last time we spoke, it was like da 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 da. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Without going too deep, I hope you remember.
Yeah, I do. 100, man.
Yeah. But you know, I still see you pushing strong. I still see you pushing the big whips and the. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's inspirational to know that no matter what we're going through, nothing's gonna stop you from winning. And that reminds me, what am I doing? I need to get up and move because I need to be winning too. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I say that to say, man, we just have to inspire.
Yeah, man. I hope that you see that, man, because a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? Some people might feel that. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't. So that's what I'm trying to say, man. And this is all what it's about. That's why I should say, when I would lay that foundation on in 2024, whatever it takes me to be in, bro, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be sitting down, lad. That's in that how you were sitting there, that you had to be sitting down to your thing. There's gonna be a microphone there. My man's gonna be sitting down. You're gonna be kind of, brother. You're gonna be talking. You're gonna be doing, and you know what? It's gonna be so different because man's gonna have a screen where we're gonna pull out some sources now. You know what I mean? We're gonna be going in, bro. Like, it's different. It's different. It's different because we're different individuals, man. And I think as long as we keep that uniqueness about us, brother, it's untouched, bro. It's that certain man can push podcasts, everyone pushing the same podcast, bust and joke. Like, when it comes to real information, real activism, real members that's kicking out real information, bro, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be built different. And even if people then even if people ain't gonna adapt to it, blood, then so be it, bro. So be it, man, because it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad, man. So you know what I mean?
We have to stand for something, man. That's what it is, man. Stand for something or fall for anything, man. So yeah, again, man. All I can say is that I'm just trying to follow my bros. You know what I'm saying? In their path of righteousness. You get me? And you know what I'm saying? God willing, we just make it work. God
Brother,
willing.
you're doing enough. You're ready to do enough. I'm ready to record you when you're active and you're doing your boxing thing. I'm ready to record you. I'm ready to come down and slide down and see what I'm going for you, blood.
Bro, you've done a lot already, bro. You have to remember, like I'm saying, my first ever setting of debating outside of McDonald's, bro, was there with you. And do you know what's so spiritual about that? We never used to meet up. We never used to call each other like, yeah, we're linking up, you know. All three of us would just catch each other at the same time.
Yeah.
That's why I think that's a bit crazy, because it's not like, and I ended up coming to both of your houses, you know, like, it was just love straight away. So yeah, man, my first ever going to the speaker's corner, you know, for that.
You done a great job as well, brother. You done a great job, brother. And you know what? I don't think like my man give you a book and saluted you, because a lot of man ain't gone down and done what you done, bro. So I think, bro, listen, especially like that's why even up to where when you come up with your concept of trying to push your thing, brother, man, saluting. I'm ready to salute your thing. Do it. If not, then, bro, listen, you're gonna be part of my thing anyway. Your face is gonna be there.
That's
I think people,
bro. Gone.
Now I'm saying your face is gonna be there, bro, because you know what it's active, and I want you to slide down and see what Brits and Gym is like. Boom, boom, boom. Your boxer, boom. You can teach and everything, bro. I just want things to be more productive, more pushing forward in like 2024, and I think we can do that because it don't take that much. It just take a little bit of a time, preparation, and then we can move forward with it.
Bro, so far the journey's been life-changing. It's been phenomenal. You know, we were doing this now. Got a 2-year-old running around. You know, so it's like even that, I believe it was preparation. Like, it was the wisdom I needed to become a father. You know, and with that said, man, I do nothing but salute my G's, man. Like all my brothers that have helped me, you know what I'm saying? Mr. One Up himself, you know what I'm saying? Even people like Ican, even though I ain't seen him for years, he was still
I
he
salute to him
watered,
all day. Even when, you know what I mean? It's
he
mad.
watered the seeds I needed.
Definitely.
He was
Definitely.
he walked,
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? You man was a joint force, and you're and we're still creating, we're still edifying ourselves, we're still studying. So, and that's a lifelong mission that we've all took an oath to do. So nothing but gratitude for you,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Nothing
Love
but
for the
gratitude
people,
every
man.
time.
I think part of the people, man. We are
Proud of
revolutionary, bro.
the
I think
people.
the only thing that can stop
100%.
us is death blood. So we're gonna definitely link up every time, bro. Listen, like and this is enough, bro. This is like me and you meeting in the flesh, bro. So you know what I mean.
100%.
I am gonna save this and post this, bro.
Do your
I'm
thing.
gonna save this to send it to you or what?
Yeah, send that to me, bro. You already
Yeah,
know,
man.
man.
Yeah, bro.
You know anything you jump on, bro. You ain't gotta ask me nothing, fam. That's it. That's it. It's already verified. That's it. You're my bro for life. That's it.
You know what? Nah, you know what? Nah, do you know what you need to do? Yeah, is that
Talk to me.
I'm gonna save this now. Yeah, and then you go on to Instagram download it, and let me know when you're
All right.
done downloading it.
All right, my bro.
Yeah,
Go to
so
Instagram downloads now, yeah?
yeah, yeah, man. Come, we gotta look up. And bro, listen, we gotta sleep to you, and we gotta speak to you more, bro.
Come on, my bro. Salute, my
All
bro.
right, love,
Love,
man.
fam, every time.
100, 100, 100.
Love.
Bless.